You see, I need more power. 0 to 60 takes more than an hour. So much rust, it's about to fold. A project Ep4 called RestoMold.
Right, so it's another day. We probably need to get a bit more into doing these intro videos because there's just a lot of footage without sort of any reintroduction. So we're going to try and get on top of that. So previously we've got all the engine out. Today's job is mostly going to be stripping sort of the rest of the engine bay, get the last bits out so we can sort of get it all cleaned up and painted. So Rob's going to tackle the brake lines, servo, and then inside to get the dashboard out and pull the rest of the wiring through, and then sort of get the rest of it stripped. Everything that's on the subframe is going to stay for now, just because I'm working on a car behind it, so we're going to have to at some point push this down and push it back so we can get it jacked up higher. So at the moment we need to keep it so it rolls. So that's staying in situ for now, but all stuff like the brake lines, all the sound deadening and all the other bits of plastic, they need to come out so we can get the engine bay cleaned up and painted. And that's what Rob's going to be doing today.
Have I ever told you how much I hate brake fluid?
Huh?
Have I ever told you how much I hate brake fluid?
No.
It's horrible.
You're going to tell me now, though.
It's pretty horrible stuff, isn't it?
Have I ever told you how much I hate brake fluid? I spend my days down in the garage, spanner in hand, fixing the damage. But there's one thing that gets under my skin, a slippery devil that makes me begin to question why I even bother with all the other work I'd rather. Is that vile, sticky, bloody brake fluid, the sort of thing you swear you never should have screwed with? Have I ever told you how much I hate brake fluid? It's a nightmare in a bottle, I never knew it. It stains your hands, ruins your mood, and every time I spill it, I'm in a bad mood. It's been years of this mess, I'm done with the grief. The brake fluid's the cause of all my disbelief. Oh, have I ever told you, have I ever told you how much I hate brake fluid? I've done my time on these old bangers, fixing brakes with my dirty fingers. But every time I open that cap, I'm reminded of the horror that's trapped in that gap. It's like a curse, a plague on my soul, slips through your fingers, out of control. No matter how careful I try to be, the brake fluid's always there laughing at me. Have I ever told you how much I hate brake fluid? It's a nightmare in a bottle, I never knew it. It stains your hands, ruins your mood, and every time I spill it, I'm in a bad mood. It's been years of this mess, I'm done with the grief. The brake fluid's the cause of all my disbelief. Oh, have I ever told you, have I ever told you how much I hate brake fluid? I've done my time on these old bangers, fixing brakes with my dirty fingers. But every time I open that cap, I'm reminded of the horror that's trapped in that gap. It's like a curse, a plague on my soul, slips through your fingers, out of control. No matter how careful I try to be, the brake fluid's always there laughing at me. Have I ever told you how much I hate brake fluid? It's a nightmare in a bottle, I never knew it. It stains your hands, ruins your mood, and every time I spill it, I'm in a bad mood. It's been years of this mess, I'm done with the grief. The brake fluid's the cause of all my disbelief.
Right, so end of another video. So got a fair bit done. As you can see, the rest of the engine bay is now mostly stripped. The last few bits are just the old fuel lines and a bit of loom here that's tucked behind that, and the exhaust. What we'll do is, once we've got a bit more room at the back, we can push it back and get it jacked up higher. We'll get those bits off, but for the moment they can be bagged up and moved out of the way. So the next thing will be to do is get this wing off, which being an early van, they're all spot welded on, so you have to have fun removing all the welds on that to try and get that off. And obviously this one is going to need probably at least the bottom repairing, if not a full replacement. If we can avoid it, we don't want to do a full replacement because the aftermarket wings fit like ass. So if we can just repair the bottom, it would be a lot easier. And then with that off, with the wing off, we can tackle this, get this sorted. But other than that, there's not really any other. There's a few little surface bits of rust to deal with in the engine bay, but not much. So get that repaired, then we can get this all painted up, ready to start rebuilding and putting all the new engine and stuff in.